What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here with another episode of Records and Ramblings. Before we get into the records, let's do a little bit of rambling. So I want to thank everybody for watching and apparently sharing my Lords of Chaos review. That video is over 17,000 views deep, and it's insane because I haven't had a video skyrocket in views that quickly in a really long time. So thank you for that. If you haven't watched it, go check it out if you're bored. And then if you're extra bored, flip through the comments. There's some tasty racism in there, but exactly what I expected from a bunch of fucking basement-dwelling virgins who are pissed off that their local supermarket's out of their favorite flavor of pizza pockets. I also want to thank all my new subscribers. I gained quite a bit after that video. I'm like 200 and something away from 50,000 subs, which is insane to me. So thank you guys very much. I also want to do a quick shout out to Finn McKenty from the Punk Rock MBA. He did a share on Instagram and sent people over to my channel, which I gained quite a few subs from that as well. So thank you, and if you have not watched Finn McKenty's channel, the Punk Rock MBA, go check it out. He started it like a year ago, and he's already fucking huge, which is awesome. I knew him way back in the day, man. Back in the hardcore days, you know, we used to sit around at fests and argue about metal, you know, argue about Cradle of Filth and Morbid Angel and shit like that. So really cool guy, really smart guy. So go check him out. Now let's get into some records. The first record I'm going to show you, this is Beastie Arkana with Holokauston. This is a side project of the Nightbringer guys. Showing this now just proves how ridiculously late I am in showing records. This came out in 2017 and I'm just now showing it. Yeah, over a year later. But yeah, this is, as I said, members of Nightbringer doing more claustrophobic, nightmarish black metal, similar to what they do in Nightbringer, but different enough to warrant a different band name. Yeah, fast, ugly, mean, nasty, just completely unrelenting black metal. I think this was supposed to be like a brown or something, but it legit looks pink. Not that I care, but yeah. If you have not heard this record, make sure you go check it out. It was definitely one of my favorite things to come out in 2017. And shout out to the little bitch boy that called me a Nazi supporter for showing off Nightbringer records. I hope you're still in the process of fucking yourself. The next record I'm going to show you, this is Current 93 with Thunder Perfect Mind. Sorry if the light is totally blowing that out. Yeah, this is another record I got in 2017 but never showed. But it's an absolute beaut of a record. This is a repress of the album. This came out back in 1992 and was repressed in 2017. Basically, if you see a list of best neo-folk albums of all time and this is not on there, walk away, because that list is just not real. It's not fucking accurate. This album is basically the quintessential neo-folk album. It's basically perfect. While it's not my favorite Current 93 album, I still think it's just unrealistically beautiful. Amazing lyrics, beautiful musicianship, you know. This is when Tibet was, this is all lyrics by the way, and again I'm sorry if the light is blowing that out, but this is when Tibet was working more with Michael Cashmore, who Michael Cashmore is my favorite neo-folk guitarist. Unfortunately, he doesn't really do that kind of music anymore. But I think when Tibet was working with Cashmore, their style of neo-folk was just perfect. Like everything went together perfectly with Tibet's voice and his vision. Yeah, this is on like a purplish maroon color. I already had this on CD, and I've been trying to not be that guy that buys shit on multiple formats, but this record is just too important and too amazing to not own on vinyl as well as whatever other format that it came out on. But yeah, if you're not familiar with neo-folk and you kind of want to investigate, then I think this is as good of a record as any, as literally any, to start with. The next record I'm going to show, yeah, this is Sorcier to Glaces with Snowland. This was put out by Celestial Oak Productions, which you guys, most of you guys should know, is Sean Count Blaggerith's label. I figured I'd show something that recently came out as opposed to waiting until fucking 2021 to show this shit. But yeah, this record originally came out in 1998. I bounce around quite a bit with this being my favorite Sorcier to Glaces record, but for now I think it is, because god damn it, it is just so fucking good. It sounds like early Emperor to me. Fast, atmospheric black metal with some just great keyboard work that's really tasteful. Comes with a sticker and a patch. Cool thing about this is about 14 years after they recorded the original version of this, in 2012 they re-recorded the entire album with better production, more precise instrumentation, but the same songs. This comes with both versions, which is fucking cool as shit. Here is the printed inner sleeve for the first original version. Nice white, kind of whatever you want to call that, vinyl. And this is the printed inner sleeve for the 2012 version. Same vinyl, won't bother showing you that. I do think that the original, the 1998 one, is better in my opinion. I just like that style better, but the 2012 one is definitely awesome. So it's really cool that this has both versions in it. And god damn it, Sean, you did a good ass fucking job with this record, man. Solid layout, solid sleeve, great looking vinyl, and it actually sounds fantastic. So yeah, props to Sean. If you guys haven't gotten this yet, I know there's plenty more copies left, so go grab some. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Kendrick Lamar with Damn. Yeah, what's to say about this record? We reviewed it on Dead End Hip Hop, so if you haven't watched that, go check that out. But yeah, this is probably the Kendrick record that I listen to the most. I don't want to get into an argument over if it's my favorite or not, because who cares? Records on Black won't bother showing you that. But yeah, there's just so many fucking perfect songs. I mean, DNA. I got royalty inside my D. Yeah, like Element, such a great song. Humble is my shit. And I feel like this was the record that a lot of naysayers that were like, oh, Kendrick ain't that good, he's not that creative. Motherfucker, go listen to this shit. I don't give a damn if it sounds like, you know, some kind of nut hugging, dick riding type bullshit. This record's fucking incredible, you guys. So I lucked up and ran across this on sale at a record store for like $9. I don't know why it was on sale, because I don't think it was used. But either way, I grabbed that motherfucker. So yes, that's for all of you guys that are always crying in the comment section. You don't ever show no hip hop records. You don't ever show no motherfucking hip hops. No hip hops. There's your hip hop. All right, chill out. Yeah, last record I'm gonna show in this edition of Records and Ramblings. This is Necrofrost with, yeah, I always get this fucked up, in a Misty, Soar, and on its Swampy floor. So Ben Brain Smasher, he talked about these guys recently on his channel. I realized I hadn't shown this record yet, but I got this at a record show for about $5. I had never heard of these guys before, but the cover obviously spoke to me. I kind of thought it was a joke based off of the fucking stupid album title, but I looked it up while I was there and I was just like, all right, it looks legit, so I'm gonna buy it. And yeah, it's nothing to write home about or anything like that, but it's still worth picking up if you see it for a cheap price. It's really raw necro black metal, the kind of album that I think of when I think of that phrase. I feel like if you like older Dark Throne, you'll dig this. To me, it's Dark Throne, but a little weirder, maybe a bit more primitive at points on this album. But yeah, Records on Black won't bother showing you that, and my copy did not come with an insert. I don't know if there's supposed to be one, but you can get a copy of this for about $12 on Discogs, and I'd say it's worth the 12 bucks. It's a great record, because I feel like if fucking Scold or Go to Warex put this shit out, y'all would be flipping out over it, fucking hitting F5 all night waiting for this shit to go up for sale. And that's not a shot against either one of those labels. I'm just saying that if this was put out right now on one of those labels, I feel like people would be eating this shit up. But yeah, this was put out on Northern Silence back in 2007, limited to 500 copies. My copy is number 263. If you can see that, you probably can't. Doesn't matter. Believe me, it's 263. But yeah, anyway, check it out if you want to. And that's it for this edition of Records and Ramblings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace out, boy.